for Daniel. Start with Brian Robb.
Hey, Daniel. I know you had just some minor surgery back in October on your knee. How are you feeling? You expect it to be ready to go for training camp?
Yeah, surgery went well. It was just like they took out a loose body in there. Everything went well. Rehab was quick. Nothing compared to my meniscus surgery like years ago. But everything is fine. I got no limitation. I got no restriction on the court. So can't wait for Friday when we finally start practice as a team.
And just, going back to the loose body, was that bothering you much during the postseason run there? Or is it just something that, you kind of checked in on after the season?
Less than basketball, it was more like everyday stuff. So when I walked and basically straighten my leg 100%, that's when it bothered me the most. So I had no issues on the court, running, jumping and stuff. So it was more like everyday stuff. And because the rehab and the surgery was so quick, I was able to just wait after the season and get it done even the preseason now. The gap is small and short. I was able to just fix it and get it out.
Bobby Manning.
Hey, Daniel. Good afternoon. How did the short offseason impact the development you guys would normally try to do to add to your game over the offseason? I know you had the 4 months before the bubble where there was a lot of lockdown, but then there's that month now pretty much between when you guys were last playing and now. How do you try to add to your game in such a short time?
First of all, after the season, just to get away a little bit from basketball for me, like I said, was rehab after the knee surgery quick. But then you gotta use the time wisely. In the gym as much as possible. Like with just like the rehab, getting out there again, running, jumping. Just work on ball handling and shooting. So everybody's needs are different. Also probably depends how the volume was in the playoffs, like minute wise, how long you're gonna take off after. But I think everybody on our team got back in the gym quick, working that game. So just out there, when I see the guys back here working out, like they're all ready to go. And like I said, for me, it was just like doing a lot of ball handling, doing a lot of lifting, getting stronger in the weight, and a lot of reps and shooting the three, more consistent with making them shots.
Bob Schron.
Hi, Daniel. How are you, man? Daniel, could you talk a little bit, obviously Ennis was a brother to you, but can you talk a little bit about how Tristan can complement your game and what he adds to the mix? Thanks, Brandon.
Obviously, we all, myself and Mr. Ennis, was a great person, great character in the locker room. He's always funny. I'm always joking around. I haven't met Tristan. I met him the first time today. He's a great player. He's gonna bring a lot to the team. He's a good defender. He's a physical defender. He's an elite rebounder on the offensive end. I think last year was about like 3-4 offensive rebounds a game. So he's tough. So he's gonna bring a lot for our team what we need on the court. Like we play a lot of switching at the end. So he's able to guards as well, so we are really flexible on our defensive end, and obviously, like say, he's an elite rebounder, like Ennis was too. So that's something we probably need a lot on our offensive end. In case we miss shot, our guys miss shot, that the big is right there for like second chance, or like a tip in, or like another shot, and keep up weight.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up right there. Thanks, Daniel.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. We'll send our